Sorry, we're having some technical issues here. Stand by. All right. Let's see. We are live. Okay. Let's go to Armadillo Radar. Welcome to the stream. I don't think anybody's watching yet. I think we're gonna get low viewership, but whatever. So, starting off, we got this SVR. Severe thunderstorm warning for Clark County in Kansas. Got portions of Buffalo in that polygon, but just north there. They're still getting some effects there. Let's see. Got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. Some storms over down here by Odessa. And some, let's see, what are these? Severe thunderstorm watches and special weather statements. I don't know what those special weather statements are for. Yeah, strong thunderstorms. Okay, let's see. What's the nearest radar? Ooh, those are some big storms. Here by Denver, mesoscale discussion there, and a severe thunderstorm warning. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm warning. It is in effect until 4:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and it has, let's see, 1 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's radar indicated, so we don't actually know what's happening there. You're just basing it off of radar. See what this mesoscale discussion is about. Okay, and we have the convective outlook here. We have an enhanced risk in effect for, let's see. We have an enhanced risk in effect for Lubbock, Armadillo, Plainview, and Texas there, and then we have a 5% tornado risk. Now it might seem low, but that, I believe that is every 10 miles there's a 5% tornado risk. Don't quote me on that though. 15% wind risk in more southeastern to eastern Texas there. And hail risk, we got 30% hail risk. So, yeah. And then let's look at mesoscale discussion. I do not actually know how to find that. Here. And it looks like it isn't working. Let's go back to WeatherWise. Love this program. Not sponsored though, sadly, but this is my first time using this program for a live stream, but I like it a lot. So, here's the day one tornado risk. This is the 5% tornado risk here in Armadillo area. So, gonna want to watch out for that. And then let's look at excessive rainfall. This is our excessive rainfall outlook. So portions of Iowa and Kansas, and then Omaha and Nebraska there, and then down here by Fort Worth and Dallas, down to Austin and just north of Houston, and New Orleans is under a, I believe that is slight excessive rainfall risk there. So as well as Baton Rouge and Lafayette. Let's see what else. Satellite. This is our satellite from goes west. Let's look at infrared. Yeah, you can already see those storms over Dallas. Now, if you look at radar, I don't think this is actually that bad. There might be a hail core here. Let me see. I'm not sure. I believe that might be a hail core. Going back to satellite. There's not many storms over here, I don't think. Let me check. Yeah, there's only one storm here, but on satellite it looks a lot worse because, you know, it's not actually raining, but there are clouds overhead and stuff like that. Look at Armadillo radar. There's a storm here. I'm not sure. There's no warning in effect yet for that. Yes, and let's go down to Lubbock radar. Yeah, that storm. Here in Kansas, this is where the most severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect. Let's look at velocity. There might be a tornado here, but I think it's a low likelihood. Although there is a pretty well-defined, it might be rotation, it might not. I'm a dummy, I don't actually know. Also, guys, I am not a professional at this. Hi, sup, Storm Chaser 575, sup, Reed. So, I am not a professional at this. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Don't trust me. I got 3 people watching, more than I thought there'd be. I'm not used to actually using this radar program, but it seems pretty nice. Got a pretty long squall line here from Lexington up to along a line to Madisonville, up north to Jacksonville. But we only got a severe thunderstorm warning by Porter Springs, if that's how you say it. I don't actually know. This severe thunderstorm warning expires in 34 minutes. It is 5:56 p.m. Eastern, 4:56 p.m. Central. Let's see. We got a bunch of special weather statements in effect. So, yeah. Let's see, mesoscale discussion. Where is this one? Okay, this one's for Colorado, I think. You can read this if you want. I'm not gonna read it out. I don't know why, but I don't know. Please don't trust me. I don't trust myself, so that will say a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Look at IAMBot. So, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning for these counties. Let's see, that's until 5:45 Central Time, and that was issued like 4 minutes ago, I think, 3 minutes ago. I don't know. Max hail size is 2 inches and 50 miles per hour. So this is a severe thunderstorm triggered by hail and not wind. Usually severe thunderstorms are triggered by wind, like 60 mile per hour wind gusts, but this one's triggered by hail. So National Weather Service has the severe thunderstorm criteria of it has to produce one of these things: 60 mile per hour hail, 2-inch hail or larger, or a tornado, a significant enough tornado, not like a spin up, like a EF0 or something. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Good. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I'm gonna refresh the page. I need to take a drink. 6:01 p.m. right now. Top of the hour. So, storms have moved away from Dallas-Fort Worth area. I don't know if they were ever actually there, but so we got one severe thunderstorm warning down here. It's expiring in 28 minutes, so still got a lot of time left on that one. Yeah, it goes in effect until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And it has penny-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And ooh, we have a tornado warning. Let's see where that is. Oh yes, up here. Okay. I looked at this earlier, I think. Yeah, it was that rotation there. Spotted that earlier. So, right here, it's moving like this. You can tell it's rotating because red means, I'm gonna simplify this a lot. The red on the radar means it's going away from it, from the radar tower, and green means it's going towards the radar. That was extremely oversimplified, but that's basically what velocity is. So the red in the green means it's rotating. I spotted this earlier. I was not really sure of it because this isn't really a well-defined hook on velocity, but we have Buffalo's just out of that tornado warning. You still might want to get into your safe spot if you are there. I doubt anybody's watching from there. Actually, we only got one viewer right now, so yeah. And we have it's moving towards the northeast at, let's see what this warning says. It's until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight, and it's moving. It's nearly stationary, it says, according to NWS. Let's see oh yeah, it's barely moving now. Okay. It's our only tornado warning right now. But let me see. This could be a tornado up here. But I feel like I don't think it is really. This could be a hook, but I don't think so. Or this. Velocity is telling me it's this, but I am not sure. Let's set CC. Well, that could be something. I'm not sure. Let's look at outlooks. I mean, these two possible tornado areas are out of the main tornado risk. But I'm not sure if there are any. Yeah, there's not really storms except for this one in that tornado risk. The tornado risk is mainly this area. And if we go to radar, it's in it, but it's kind of on the south side. Storms are right here. Storms are right here. So, yeah, it's in there. But let me check velocity. See if there's any rotation on this one. I don't think that's rotation. Might just be a weird thing with radar. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, it's just moving away because it's, yeah, I don't know. So, down here by Midland and Odessa, there are some storms. Right up near the border. I mean, not that close, but I don't know. This is the closest radar to it. So, let's see. The whole storm might be rotating here. Or that's a tornado on the ground. I am not sure. Not really the kind of thing you would want to hear from. Oh yeah. Oh, welcome, Grenner. I should probably be checking the chat more. But yeah. Let's see. We have three views right now. Highest we had was 6 views. Okay. So that tornado warning for Harper County. It's mainly rural areas. There might, I'm not sure the actual area. Willard is under that. I don't think I said that right, but Willard is under that tornado warning. 1 second. Okay. Let's go up here to the Omaha Metro. There is this mesoscale discussion. Do we have 3 mesoscale discussions in effect? Oh, no one out here is. Okay. Let's read this one. I don't know how new this one is. Okay, this is like 30 minutes old. Severe potential watch unlikely. 20% probability for a watch issuance, so it's pretty low. There are storms intensified near Omaha. Reports of hail up to golf ball size noted. The storms going into southeast Nebraska. There. Sorry for the background noise if there is any. Tornado intensity 85 to 115 miles per hour. So I believe that's like around what, EF 1 or 2. I don't know. I'm a dummy. Let's see. That could be a tornado right there. That could be a tornado on the ground. I am not sure. There's a hook on reflectivity and on velocity. There is some. But let me check where the... It might not be. I'm not sure. It's just to the northeast, or east, northeast of Omaha, like Omaha proper, in the CC doesn't really have much there. So that could be a tornado, but I believe there is some hail there, a quarter-sized hail, according to NWS. So 1-inch hail. Let's go back to here with that tornado warning. Has it been updated? Yes, it's been updated. Till 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Central Harper County. Now it's 9 miles northwest of Buffalo, moving east at 5 miles per hour. So it was stationary, but now it's east at 5 miles per hour. Tornado and 2-inch hail. Got 2-inch hail in this storm. I don't know if we have any cams. Is there access to cams on this? I don't know. Windy.com. Okay. Let's see. No. Okay. Where's? Okay. I don't actually know where it is. Okay. Let's go down to Texas, see what's going on with Texas. Texas will be Texas. Okay, so that severe thunderstorm warning expires in 17 minutes. They haven't updated it at all. Is this a new severe thunderstorm warning up here? Yes, it is kind of new. Okay, so that's in effect for southwestern Rusk County in northeastern Texas, northwestern Nacogdoches, and Cherokee counties until 6 p.m. It has, let's see, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. It is moving east at 25 miles per hour, so it's moving, but not too fast. I mean, it is moving pretty fast when it comes to storms. For example, Ian was moving at like Hurricane Ian was moving at 8 miles an hour, I believe, at one point. A severe thunderstorm warning down here in southwestern Texas area. It remains in effect until 5:45. So that's in effect for 31 minutes. It has 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-sized hail there, and we have another severe thunderstorm warning just to the north, with 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. So, but I believe this is not actually that densely populated of an area. I mean, this one is more towards Midland, but I'm not sure it's going to do that much damage. Sorry if I'm speaking kind of quiet. I don't know if that's better. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for 30 more minutes, 5:45 p.m. Feels like I'm repeating the same stuff. Has 2-inch hail. Are there any new warnings? Yes, there are. Texas. Actually, I believe that those are just the warnings we just looked at. We just looked at those warnings, I believe. Or this one was expanded. No, this one's the same. Okay, let's see what other, let's see our outlooks. Hold on. Let's see what's going on flood-wise. And just look at excessive rainfall, which we just looked at. So, yeah, Texas has the Dallas and Fort Worth metropolitan areas down to Austin are under a slight excessive rainfall risk, and then New Orleans is also under slight, as well as Baton Rouge are also under a slight excessive rainfall outlook. And up here in Kansas, Iowa, and Nebraska, including the Omaha metropolitan area, as well as Des Moines, what the hell, I don't know, Des Moines, are under that slight excessive rainfall thing. Be right back. Sorry, I'm not checking the chat as much. I feel I'm just locked. I'm kind of locked in. Okay. So this tornado warning.
Description. At 5.
Okay, so this tornado warning is gonna expire in about 12 minutes. So let me check if there's still rotation on that storm or if it's gonna trigger another warning. If you want EAS alerts for these storms, you can listen to my radio station at WeatherCraft ip.my.canva.site. You can listen there. It's forwarding EAS alerts constantly. We don't have EAS alerts on the stream yet because I can't wire that up properly. But this tornado, it still looks like it has some heavy rotation. I'll be right back. And we are back. See if there are any new warnings in effect. Got that severe thunderstorm warning for Woods in Harper County. New or extension there, or update. Where's that? That's in effect for Woods and Harper counties. Let's see if I can find that. Is it this one? No, I'm not sure. But that has been extended. And there is, this is Woods and northeastern Harper counties, which has that tornado warning in effect for 8 more minutes. I don't know if we can get I don't know if there's any confirmation on that cam wise. Let's see if there are any cams there. Cams. I don't believe so. Okay. Did we cover this severe thunderstorm warning up here? In effect for 38 more minutes. See if it's new or not. Yeah, it's new. New mesoscale discussion. See that if there is. Okay. That is in effect. Concerning severe thunderstorm watch as VA 170 continues. It peak tornado intensity would be 85 to 115 miles per hour. Peak wind gusts 65 to 80 miles per hour, and hail size 1.5 to 2.5 inches. There. This is affecting these weather forecast offices. Let's see. Which one is it? So, oh, this hasn't updated yet. So let's take a look at outlooks. Your wind outlook looks only 5% across most of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, some of Iowa, and Colorado, except there is that slight risk, I believe, slight wind risk in effect for portions of Texas, including College Station, so areas from Jacksonville to Nacogdoches, down to College Station and Huntsville, over to Round Rock there, and then we have that 2 or 5% risk in effect for surrounding areas. And then let's look at hail. So we have a 30% hail risk in effect for areas of affecting Armadillo and Lubbock metropolitan areas over to Memphis and Plainview there. And then we have a 10% significant hail risk affecting areas from Midland up to like just south of Dodge City, and then a hail risk for Iowa, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Let's see if that tornado risk changed. I don't think they issued another product since then. I don't believe so. No, I don't think so. And let's look at satellite. It's loading. Okay, actually go back to radar. Has that tornado warning been updated? Oh, yes. Okay, there is, that tornado warning has been updated, and that old tornado warning is still in effect, but that's gonna be canceled soon. Let's see that velocity. That looks still pretty significant there. Yeah, there's a little tiny hook there. Let's see up here if there's gonna be a tornado. I don't believe so, but I'm not sure. Over here by Armadillo and Lubbock, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for 1 hour until 6:15 Central Daylight Time. That affects Silverton and I think it's only Silverton affected. I don't know if there's any other incorporated. Whiteley, I don't know where else. And down here there's might be some storms developing here. I don't know if these are intensifying. Yeah, some storms developing down here by Petersburg. And then let's go down here by these two warnings. Got that severe thunderstorm warning here. This doesn't look like it has doesn't look that threatening, and it expires in 17 minutes, so it might have dipped beneath severe threshold. But this storm looks like it's gonna get a severe thunderstorm warning soon, because I mean, that looks threatening. It might be developing a hail core. Let's see if there's... Yeah, that probably is developing a hail core. There might be a tornado with this, but I am not sure. It doesn't look like there's any hook. But, this might be updated to a severe thunderstorm warning or something. Down here, this severe thunderstorm warning, the storm looks like it's exiting the warn area. Yeah, and it's expiring in, let's see, 16 minutes. So they might cancel that prematurely. Or, not prematurely. They might cancel that. Over here, that severe thunderstorm warning just expired. And there's another severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like the storm broke off from the other one. But it's probably... or like the core has split off. That severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect for Rusk County, Nacogdoches County, and Cherokee County. In areas like Jacksonville, Summerfield, and Gallatin. I don't know. I don't think I said that right. Are in that warning. Let's see what else is issued. Ooh, we got that new tornado warning up in Pottawatomie by Omaha. Let's see that. So that's in effect for 30 minutes. It was issued 10 minutes ago, or 8 minutes ago. For northwestern Pottawatomie County and southeastern Iowa, or southwestern Iowa, excuse me. And it will be near Underwood around 5:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Areas like Neola, or I don't know how to say that, but are also in this warning. But there are almost like some of it's out of the warning, but you still want to get in your safe place if you are there. Let's see if I can spot this. Ooh, that's pretty well defined. Oof. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the rate of travel is. Okay, so Underwood is gonna get affected by this. It's rotating here, and it's moving this direction. So Underwood is gonna get affected. So you're gonna want to get in your safe spot if you are there. Seems like a pretty small town though. So, oh, it even shows me the building. That's cool. But yeah, the whole town might get wiped out. So. You want to get in your safe spot. Remember, you can rebuild your house, but you cannot rebuild your life. So, you're gonna want to, yeah, please get in your safe spot if you're there. Going down to this other tornado warning over here by under the Dodge City office. Near Buffalo. Buffalo is no longer in that warning, or it never was in that warning, but it is. You're safe if you're in Buffalo. You might be safe, but you still might want to be, you know, you still might want to be on edge, like monitor local TV sources or No Weather Radio for updates on that. Make sure you have a way to get your warnings. So, whether that's TV, radio, No Weather Radio, or your phone. Remember, your phone, you can't always trust your phone. The cell towers might go off. You might not be able to get those warnings. So you're always going to want to have like a battery-powered option. So, like No Weather Radio. I suggest purchasing a No Weather Radio, like for when you go to bed if there's a tornado in the middle of the night. Anyway, that's a side tangent. Let's go up. So, see what other warnings are. Oh, there's another tornado warning. That might be this one. That might be an update for this one. Yeah, it's an update for this one. Corrects tornado warning for. Okay, it's still nearly stationary. Okay. We have 2 viewers right now. Okay, so up here, let's go look at that. Severe thunderstorm warning here. I feel like that should be expiring soon because it's exited the warn area. Let's look down here at these 2 severe thunderstorms. This one should be expiring very soon, as well as this one. I still feel like this one's gonna get upgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning or something. Let's go back here to the Houston and College Station and metropolitan areas. Got these storms rolling into Houston, so might want to get prepared for that. But it looks like it's moving more easterly. Let's see. It's moving, more easterly. So Houston might not be totally affected, but we got that warning up here. Got that warning up here. That might expire soon. It looks like it's weakening, but there could be a new warning down here by Huntsville and Trinity. So, if you're in, let's say St. Augustine or Nacogdoches, Lufkin, or these areas, Livingston. If you're in this area, you might want to be preparing because the storms are moving towards you. So yeah, if you're in this area, you might want to be prepared for these storms. Let's see if there are any new warnings. Mostly cancellations. Let's see. Are there any new tornado warnings? No. All right. Got a whole bunch of, what are these, flood warnings until next week. Along here. I believe that's river flooding. River overflow and stuff. let's look at our outlook. Cancels tornado warning for Potawatomi. Okay, so the tornado warning for Potawatomi County is canceled. Let's see what that cancellation is about. Excuse me. Is storm which prompted the warning is weakened below severe limits and no longer appears capable of producing tornado. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, let's see. Has there been any warnings since I was going? Oh, now a tornado warning for Jefferson, Nebraska. Okay, let's look at that. It's the old tornado warning. Okay, it's up here. Okay, so still kind of a rural area. Expires in an hour. Northeastern Jefferson County until 6:30 p.m. It was issued 3 minutes ago, so it's still pretty new. Expires in an hour. It's radar indicated, so yeah. It's moving east-northeast at 15 miles per hour. Issued by OAX. That is the I believe Omaha office. I'm not sure. And well, that radar is, I don't think that, let's look at this velocity. Okay, so we have some rotation right here. It's moving. So, let's see what motion it is. Okay, it's moving east. So, I do not want to botch the pronunciation of this location, but they are not under this warning yet, but they might be if this tornado sticks. And the locations in the tornado warning currently are Jansen, Harbine, and Plymouth. February is out of that tornado warning, just barely, but let's go back down to this other tornado warning. This is expiring 30 minutes. Let's see if that tornado does stick, because this could expire. I don't know if it's gonna stick. Dodge City. I don't know if this tornado is gonna stick. That rotation is looking a little weaker. I mean, it could be larger because you have the screen in the middle, but I'm not sure. Buffalo, you are safe. Sealman, I don't know, is in that tornado warning, but I probably wouldn't really worry if you're there. I doubt it's gonna go down south. Yeah, I think you're good if you're in that place, because I don't think the tornado is gonna go south of this line, or I mean, it's moving this direction, so I'm not sure. Back to the new tornado warning. Yeah, that's pretty defined. Jansen, if you are not hit now, you're gonna get hit really soon. So get in your safe spot as fast as possible if you're in Jansen. There. Fairbury Municipal Airport was just hit. If it might have touched down after, but it might have just been hit. Fairbury, you're out of the tornado warning. You can breathe. Plymouth and Harbine, you are in that tornado warning, but one of you is gonna get hit, but not the other. It might be Harbine, it might be Plymouth. I don't know. Let's see. Was that Gunner? Okay, let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty, that does look like a tornado. And there's a tornado warning in effect there. Well, let's see what reflectivity has to say about it. Yeah, it's likely. Yeah, it's likely a tornado. Hence it triggered a tornado warning. Let's check IEM bot, see what else is issued. Got a continuation for that warning up here. Nope, not the mesoscale discussion. Yeah, I got a continuation of this tornado warning till 6:30 Central. Jansen, 5 miles northeast of Fairbury, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, these severe thunderstorm warnings here, they look like they're gonna die out soon, but I'm not sure. It does produce a tornado, but I think that tornado warning's gonna die out soon because reflectivity doesn't. Okay, let me switch to Dodge City. Actually, scratch what I just said. These look warranted. I mean, those are some significant hail cores. Let's see what velocity has to say about this tornado. Yeah, actually, this tornado warning should expire now. Should be expiring soon. Because reflectivity and velocity say it's I think it's dead. So yeah, you can rest easy now if you're there. But there could be a tornado warning up here, but that's only on reflectivity. But I'm not sure if velocity. Yeah, velocity doesn't have anything to say about that. Up here, there's this pretty nasty hail core up here. Let me see what hail that is marked as. Ooh, 2.5 inches. That's tennis ball sized hail. So yeah, you're just gonna want to get yourself into a concrete structure as fast as possible. Flying debris could be dangerous if the wind speeds are high. Actually, yeah, the wind speeds are only 50 miles per hour. That can still have things like small items flying, so small potted plants or small items like small metal debris could still fly at you and hit you in the face. So you're gonna want to get to cover immediately if you are in this severe thunderstorm warning. It affects Ashland and Englewood, but those two are not really in the storm yet. If you are under a tornado warning and you are outside, do not park under an overpass. Just do not do it. Just pull to the side of the road and lie in a ditch if you have to. But just never try to outrun a tornado, but you should try to, if the tornado is heading east, you should go north. For example. Okay. Let's check down here by these, other storms down by Houston. Yeah, Houston's fine. Houston isn't gonna really get hit. Maybe portions of the northern metro will get hit, but, yeah, Huntsville is in that, is in those storms right now. There's no severe thunderstorm warning for some reason. I guess this doesn't constitute a severe thunderstorm warning, but let's see if there's any tornadic activity down here. There may or may not be. I don't think there is. Yeah, there isn't. Around Austin, there's a better radar image. Let's see. I don't think there's any tornadic activity down there. If we check the outlooks for tornado, yeah, the tornado risk is mainly up here. It does include that superstorm warning. Down here, let me check that. And that tornado watch is in effect until 11 o'clock. So, might want to, keep your phone on, turn the weather alerts on your phone on. Here by Armadillo. Yeah, this has a better radar image. Velocity. Ooh, that could be a developing hook right there. That could be a tornado. This developing hook right here. It could be a tornado. Might have another tornado on our hands, because it also shows that on velocity. Let's see, CC. That I'm not sure, but that could be a tornado right there. And it's in like the main area for the tornado risk. It's in that 5% tornado risk. So there might genuinely be a tornado right here. Whiteley, you treat this like a tornado warning. There isn't a tornado warning yet, but you should probably be getting in your shelter or, be preparing, because you don't have much time between you and the tornado. It's really close there. Let's see. These could be, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what else there is to talk about. Let's see. Let's check up down here. Okay, so it looks like those warnings were all downgraded to special weather statements. Ooh, that special weather statement just expired right in front of us. But Imperial, you're still in that storm. Probably low, just doesn't fit the criteria, but heavy rain and stuff may still occur with that. So, and seems like it's more tornadic up here than it is in the actual tornado risk. Let's see if there's, it seems more it seems like there's more tornadic activity outside of the risk. There's the two main tornadoes on the ground in Nebraska and northern Oklahoma, right near the border of both. So, but the main risk is down here by Armadillo. So, Armadillo, you might get that. You might get another, these two storms developing here, they might become tornadic. It looks like there could be a tornado on the ground here by Silverton, or Lockney. It looks like, and there's some rotation there, and also on radar it has a hook. So, I'm gonna take a screen grab. Alright, I got 3 people watching. I'm taking screen grabs of this potential tornado. Okay, so this could be a tornado on the ground. It looks like it has some, like, you know, rotation aspects to it, because if you look on velocity and reflectivity, it looks like it has that rotation on there. But nevertheless, there is some hail here. So thankfully there is a severe thunderstorm warning, but that is expiring in 17 minutes. It was only issued 10 minutes ago, so I believe that's a 30-minute warning. It has ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Could have a tornado on the ground. This is in that tornado risk, so it's not too far fetched. But going down here to the Midland storm, the Midland and Odessa storm. So there is a new storm that just developed by Goldsmith and Gardendale areas, in West Odessa. I don't believe there's any tornadic activity with that, but that is moving east or northeast. So that you should watch out if you're in the northeast there. This direction it's moving. So Andrews, you might be safe, but we don't know. Down to this. Oh, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued just now. And for East Central Ward County and Crane County. I don't know. I probably botched that pronunciation, but 60-mile-per-hour winds and $50 sized hail, and it's radar indicated. And area. There's not many incorporated towns or any towns in the path of that severe thunderstorm warning, and I don't believe there's any rotation there. Going down to this more southerly storm, excuse me, there by Fort Stockton, there is that storm just to the south. I don't think it's that bad, but still, storm is a storm. And up here by the Dodge City office. Hold on. Alright, let's see, is the ticker that's been at the bottom of the screen, let me check if that's been saying the wrong things. No, yeah, it's not a high risk today. Okay, okay, sorry about that. The little scroll bar at the bottom has been saying the wrong thing. Okay, so this severe thunderstorm warning issued 30 minutes ago, and it's is issued just now, and it is expiring in 30 minutes. It's a real weather statement. Northwestern Woods, East Central Harper, and Northern Woodward counties until until 6:30, and it was issued at 6:01, which is 7:01 here on Eastern Time. That has 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So, not that bad, but still, it's a storm. It's still severe. So, small town of Freedom, you are just out of that warning, but that doesn't mean you're out of the danger. But it seems like it's moving to the north of you, so it seems like you're fine. Let me look at the how it's, yeah, it's moving to the northeast. You're good there. Let's see, this tornado warning up here. Okay, so this tornado warning up here. Let's look at the velocity. Oh yeah, it's main in there. Not really a hook on main radar, but on like reflectivity, but still, it looks like seems like it's pretty confirmed. But it is kind of moving a little bit out of the warning, so they might expire this warning before it actually does expire. See what's been issued recently. A new super thunderstorm warning for Midland, Texas. Let's check down there. Oh yes, this super thunderstorm warning. So they finally put a warning on that storm that I was talking about earlier. Let me click on the radar. They finally put a warning on that storm. It looks like it developed a little bit of a hail core there. Let me check what they have under the warning text. Yeah, they have, let's see, yeah, $half sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and hail damage to vehicles expected. Locations impacted include Goldsmith, which has already been, Goldsmith, you're already out of the danger. I don't know why you're under locations impacted, but Andrews, I believe, is in that warning, as well as Gardendale and Smith Chapel there. So it looks like there's a camp here. I don't know what this is, but so if you're near one of these storms, you should take shelter and delay outdoor activities, because these storms are no joke. This warning was issued 7 minutes ago for 40 minutes, so it was a 45-minute tag. And let's see. Yeah. Let's go back up to here. Oh, that tornado warning expired. It looks like. Still, it looks like it might be updated, because that, or reissued, because it still looks like there's some rotation there. Harvey is almost in that tornado, if there is a tornado on the ground. So there should be another tornado warning issued for that. Otherwise, Ellis should consider yourself under a tornado warning, because this seems like pretty, confirmed. I'll be right back. Okay, second. Alright. Let's go back to coverage. I don't think they've issued another tornado warning on that storm we had there. It might actually have been canceled. I don't know. But let's see. Area of concern. Oh yeah, there's storms here. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, let's cover this. Let's see if there's any tornadic activity. Okay, could be some areas along here that have. But I'm not sure. I would need to check the reef activity now. Yeah, it only looks like one of these areas has rotation, and it's here. And they were under a tornado warning earlier. Yeah, this was the Buffalo tornado warning from earlier. I think this is is still a tornado, but there's no warning in effect for it, so I'm not sure. Look at the mesoscale discussion. Severe thunderstorm watch 170. Severe weather threat for SVA 170 continues. Let's see. It has tornado intensity 85 to 115 miles per hour is your max tornado intensity, and wind gusts are 65 to 80 miles per hour, and 1.5 to 2.5 inch hail possible in that area. So let's take a look. Ooh, we got the tornado warning over here by Armadillo. Yes, I called it. I called it. I believe, isn't this? I think this is the one yeah, I called it. This was earlier I said this could be a tornado. I think. Yeah. So I said this could be a tornado earlier, and I guess yeah, it is a tornado likely. But we have this other storm down here. Doesn't really have rotation on it, but this storm here. And okay, we go over here here to the Midland storm. We have, ooh, that's a pretty big hail core. Right here. It's a big old hail core. Let's see what that, what it says the hail size is. Oh yeah, it's still $half size, which is still significant. It's still, I mean, hail is hail. It'll still do damage to your car. So, okay, we have this weird thunderstorm warning expiring 33 minutes. We issued 14 minutes ago. Let's see how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming now for about let's see, an hour. It's been an hour. I've been streaming for an hour. That's nice. You want me to cover your area? I can just pop it in chat. I'll give you a little weather summary there. This tornado warning up here. I mean, it doesn't look that well defined on velocity, but so let's see. Yeah, velocity doesn't have much, or it has like a little, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that's a tornado, but I don't know. It could be spotter confirmed. Is it? I don't think so. Oh, weather spotter confirmed tornado. Okay, yeah, it's spotter confirmed. So we have a spotter. We have a Torsi here on our hands. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So we have that tornado confirmed here, and we also areas affected by this Whitestone, Horner Lake, Fairmont, and let's see, Foley, Cedar Hill. Cedar Hill, you're just out of that tornado warning, but you're close enough. So, but I doubt you'll get hit. But it's still pretty close. So, it's moving southeast. Yeah. So, oh no. So let's see how many tornado warnings we have in effect. Tornado warning. Okay, so we have only 2 in effect. We have a tornado and ping pong ball size hail, non-confirmed, and we have a confirmed for ping pong ball size hail and damaging tornado. So yeah, tornadoes on the ground, confirmed by weather spotter. So yeah, got 2 people watching right now, and my tongue hurts from speaking so much. Go over to this this tornado warning up here. Oh yes, they issued one. Okay. They have this tornado here. Freedom, you are under a tornado warning, as well as Fair Valley, Cora, and yeah. Looks pretty confirmed. It has all the characteristics of a tornado. So it also has a pretty nasty hail core here. So I can check what they have for that. Okay, so it has golf ball size hail. So, imagine a golf ball. Yeah, imagine many of those falling from the sky, as well as a tornado. Plain view, you are either in the tornado or just out of the tornado. Edith, is that what that is? You are about to get hit. So get in your safe spot immediately. Freedom, please get to your safe spot. Alright. We'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, 1 second. Alright, we're back. So, to recap, Freedom, you are under that tornado warning there, and Edith, if that's how you pronounce it, I don't actually know, is about to get hit by that tornado. You can check on velocity. It looks like a pretty confirmed tornado. It has the characteristics that I would say are a tornado. On reflectivity, it has the hook, and on velocity, it has the rotation. So, yeah, I think that is. I think that's a tornado. Storm Chaser 575. I was circling town of Freedom. Okay, we got 2 tornado warnings in effect. Let's go down to the other one, Lubbock. Okay, so I wouldn't really say this is a tornado, but it is confirmed by weather spotters. Actually, it went back to radar indicated rotation. Yeah, okay, it has. The earlier tornado has dissipated, but additional tornadoes may develop. Okay. That is pretty rare. Pretty rare wording. They don't usually use that wording. So... Alright, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see your message, Storm Chaser 575. Yeah. So, it is on the ground, it looks like. Actually, It might be this. Is it this? Do you think it's this part? Or, because if I look on reflectivity, it might even be that, because that's, well, see what, if CC is anything. No. I don't know. Down here by Midland and Odessa. Let me check their radar. Ooh, purple. Pretty nasty hail there. Let's see if they updated the hail size. Oh, 2 inches. 2-inch hail. Okay. Did that say 70 mile an hour? Okay. 70 mile an hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail. So those hailstones are going to be like bombs from the sky. So you're going to want to get into a concrete building, sheltered from the wind, sheltered from the hail. It's a pretty nasty storm, but it's exiting the metropolitan area. So Gardendale, you're safe now from that storm. And Andrews, I think you're fine. But let's go back up to this other tornado warning. Yeah, this seems pretty confirmed by radar. You know, like, anyway, okay. Okay. Sorry I don't check chat. I just get really locked in and I don't check chat. Okay. Back down to the tornado near Lubbock. And the reason I'm saying the Lubbock tornado is because that's just the radar office, or the radar that's nearby, and the NWS office. So, yeah, as you said, storm teacher post on 5. Back a storm, yeah, that rarely happens, but it could be that this isn't a hail core and it's the actual tornado. But I'm not sure. The tornado could be up front here or something with that reflectivity. Reflectivity doesn't really, I don't know. We'll be right back. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Okay, we are back. Let's check if there's any new warnings in effect. Oh, by the way, guys, if you notice any new warnings get issued, you can pop them in the chat and then I'll take a look at them. I can't always like see the new warnings as they come in, but I try. But you know, if you see a new warning come in, pop it in chat. Oh, we got 4 people watching. Okay, that's a continuation for this tornado warning in Oklahoma. it? Yeah, it's this one. So, let me check this radar. Okay, yeah, this looks really pretty confirmed on both radar. On CC2, it looks pretty, I mean, I don't actually know how to read CC, so I'm a dummy head. But, yeah, so here it has the hook on, reflectivity. It has the hook here. You know, this hook here. And then on, velocity, it has this, there. So, that looks pretty confirmed. I'm gonna take a screen grab and share it. Alright. Okay, and now we go down to this other Lubbock tornado. So it says the other tornado has since dissipated. And it looked like it was pretty light. So it was only because a spotter reported something. It could have just been a wall cloud. It might not even have ever been an actual tornado, but you know, it could have just been a light spin up. Oh, do we have a new tornado warning? Oh, okay. I just got a report from somebody in a group chat that, okay, I think this tornado warning became broadcast media confirmed tornado. So we have another Tor C on our hands. But additionally, there's another tornado warning up here at Omaha. And it was issued 1 minute ago. New Tor. We got a new Tor. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Oh, this doesn't actually look that much like a tornado for me. I don't actually think this is that. Right here. That's apparently where they say the tornado is, but I'm not sure about that. Right here. On velocity, it looks like, I mean, it could be right here. And then on reflectivity, it doesn't really look that bad on reflectivity. I mean, what do you guys think? Does this look... Pop in chat what you think about this thing. This morning. I mean, it's radar indicated, so... Yeah, I don't know. Let's go down to this other tornado warning. It is now a confirmed tornado. So, it looks like the Hulk is weakening a little bit, but it might just be recycling. Because it also has this extra little piece. So, this might be a little even more confirmed. It's moving this direction. So, it's moving east-southeast. So, the town of Freedom, get in your safe spot. I know it's been a while. It seems nearly stationary, but trust me, it's coming. It's moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. And broadcast media confirmed an imaging tornado. And 3-inch hail also possible. 3-inch hail. So, Okay. Are there any new thingies? Okay. Let's check the Midland Odessa office. So this storm, they're probably gonna issue another warning. It looks like it could develop a hook down here. It looks like it could be developing here or here. I don't know. Doesn't have anything on velocity yet, but I'm just saying it could be developing. I don't think there is a tornado yet, but I'm saying it could be developing. Got 5 people watching right now. Got a question or area you want me to check? Just pop it in chat. Okay, so this previous tornado warning, it is expiring soon. Yeah, it only has ping pong ball sized hail. It's gonna expire soon. And then we have this other severe thunderstorm warning for pretty nasty hail. It looks like it's quarter size though. And tornado watch remains in effect till 11 o'clock. Okay, so we have 3 tornado warnings in effect. Let's go back to this one in Omaha. I mean, guys, what do you think about this? I don't really think this looks that bad. Like, I don't think this looks that. I mean, I don't think this looks like much of a tornado. Honestly. Okay. We haven't checked on these Houston storms. I almost said Dallas for some reason. We haven't checked on these Houston storms. They don't seem that severe. I mean, they have been moving pretty good. Earlier I said Nacogdoches is about like 20 minutes away, and that was like an hour ago. So these are moving pretty slow. But Houston looks like it's gonna get some like swipes of storms. We got a new tornado warning, I believe. Or it's just a delayed report, but Shelby, Iowa. Oh no, wait, that's just an extension of. Or no, yeah, it's just this one. Alright, false alarm. Let's check outlooks. Tornado. We got this tornado watch for 4 more hours. Why is this all blinking? Yeah, whatever. Okay, we got a 5% tornado risk for today in Armadillo, and it's no longer affecting Lubbock. It was affecting Lubbock. It's no longer affecting Lubbock, but it's down to like Lockney, Plainview, all the way east to Memphis and Armadillo, and then it goes up north to here. Is that Texhoma? And then let's look at the day 2 risk. Looks like there's no day 2 tornado risk. Let's look at the okay, so we have an enhanced risk for storms, thunderstorms, here in the same area. And we have a slight risk down here by Houston, like College Station, to Austin, to just northeast Austin, Round Rock area, up to Jacksonville, to Lufkin and beyond, or not beyond, over to Nacogdoches. And then that slight risk is from Colorado, Denver area, just southeast of Denver and Pueblo, and that goes down to Ashland, and then around that, enhanced risk down to Fort Stockton and down to the border. Marginal risk and effect surrounding all of this. Yeah, there's a marginal risk and effect for Omaha, Des Moines, and Iowa, portions of Kansas. Yeah. All right. All right. So if you got your town that you want me to do a weather update for, just pop in chat. I'll do it. Got this tornado warning here. It's gonna expire soon. Tornado and 2-inch hail. So I believe this was the one that we were tracking earlier that had the pretty defined hook. Yeah. So the hook is not as defined now, but it's still kind of a hook. And velocity is a little less intense. But still could be a tornado on the ground. It could be lifting. I think we might end the stream soon and then pick it up again later. Let's go down to the other tornado warning by Lubbock. I feel like I'm repeating the same few things, but you know, what else is there? Actually, let's check if there's any new warnings. There's a flood advisory. Who cares about that? A new severe thunderstorm warning for, okay, down here. Midland, Odessa. Okay. Okay, so we have this storm here, the hail core. Let's see what the hail is. Actually, it's over here. So it has golf ball sized hail, and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Check up on. There was, okay. Let's go up to this Omaha and Des Moines tornado here. I mean, personally, I don't think there's a tornado on the ground. But I'm not sure. I mean, it could be right here. But I don't know. I mean, reflectivity doesn't really say anything. It actually could be this this little like piece up here. But on velocity there isn't as much. We've got 4 people watching right now. Let me check some. Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I mean, we have 4 people watching, but I think we're gonna end the stream here. I think the tornadoes are mostly dying out, so I think this is a good time to end. We probably will go live again later if this does pick up. again, but if you want more coverage, you should probably just search on YouTube for it. I don't know if Ryan Holligal is streaming. I can check. He is not, but you can probably go on the internet somewhere. There's probably coverage of it. The Weather Channel is probably doing something about it, so you can go check those. I have my radio station running emergency alerts, so EAS running there if you want to check that out. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Yeah. Till next time, stay safe. See ya.